facing someone who was cheating if they couldn't help it.
I basically have an aimbot in my head.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they'll probably have like different leagues for people like me because it's just not fair.
This is Noland Arbaugh, a former student athlete who in 2016 became a quadriplegic after diving into a lake and hitting his head. This meant that Noland was paralyzed from the neck down and likely would remain this way for the rest of his life, telling news outlets that he had to move back in with his parents and rely on them for care. That same year, Elon Musk and a team of scientists started Neuralink in an attempt to develop implants to help treat or mitigate brain diseases and injuries. And for years, that was pretty much all we knew. Musk had grand ideas about human advancement by directly connecting our brains to a neural network. But at this time, I think it's fair to say that people were pretty skeptical about this type of technology and Neuralink's ability to follow through on any of their many ongoing developments. But in 2020, Musk did this sort of State of the Union where he announced a lot of the progress that they were making towards brain implants, and that they received approval from the FDA to create a device for human testing. However, in 2022, despite Neuralink showing off a monkey being able to play Pong, they were denied clinical trials by the FDA over, quote, safety concerns. Like, what if the battery explodes? What if the implant starts to migrate to other parts of the brain where it shouldn't be? And can this thing even be removed if necessary? All valid concerns, especially considering that many of the original founders had left the company and they were facing backlash for, well, harming and killing a bunch of monkeys during experimentation. However, despite all this, in 2023, Neuralink announced that they had now been accepted by the FDA for human clinical trials. So clearly the FDA saw something of value in what they were doing, despite the public opinion being mixed. But Noland Arbaugh wasn't as skeptical, mostly because he didn't know what the hell Neuralink even was.
One day, one of my buddies from college called me up. We talked pretty regularly, and he was like, hey, Neuralink, they opened up the human trials. And I said, what's Neuralink?
After the recommendation from his friend, Noland dug into Neuralink and was blown away at what they were attempting to do and the progress they had already made. He told Wired that he was aware of Musk as a controversial figure, but saw value in what he was trying to do and thought that one day it could help people just like him. So Noland signed up for the clinical trials, and after a month of screening, was accepted. And this January, he became the first human ever to receive an implant. Once again, at this point, one of the main purposes of Neuralink's product was to allow users to connect to computers hands-free, using them with only brain power. And a few months after his initial surgery, Noland and the Neuralink team took to a stage to show off his progress, including him controlling a computer cursor with just his brain and even playing Mario Kart. Not just steering left and right, not just accelerating and braking, but nailing someone with a shell. No pun intended, but this was all pretty mind-blowing. I mean, all we got previously was promises from Musk and a monkey playing Pong that, well, could very well be dead now. But now, Noland was given some of his autonomy back. Not only being able to use computer devices, which I shouldn't need to explain how important that is in today's world, but also being able to play video games again. And a little over a month ago, Noland was invited onto the Joe Rogan podcast where he emphasized just how amazing it was for him to be able to enjoy gaming again.
I mean, I grew up being a gamer. I grew up in kind of this age. So the last 8 years, I've watched all of my friends play games that I've wanted to play.
Now, as Noland explained, he isn't able to play every style of game right now. The implant still has a ways to go, but he believes very strongly that soon, nothing will be out of the question. But this is when he brought up another topic, one that oddly involves competitive integrity. You see, since Noland only needs to think about something in order to do it in a video game, he believes that once his implant is perfected, his ability to aim and hit targets will be akin to him using cheats.
If you think about moving your hand, the signal is basically already being sent before you move your hand. Like your mind is saying, okay, he's about to move his hand basically. So the signal needs to be sent all the way down and back up in order for you to move your hand. So the speed that all of that happens, and it's almost a little preemptive. I saw that with the Neuralink, where it was moving the cursor before I was actually moving my hand. Say.
Wow.
So with video games, stuff like that, you just need to think for it to move somewhere, and it is that accurate, and it's quicker than you can even think. So there's no way it's gonna, like, no one else is gonna be able to keep up with it.
Take that in. Noland himself thinks that he has an unfair advantage in video games now that no physical inputs are required, and all of it is just brainpower. As the conversation continued, Nolan joked about joining tournaments without telling anyone to see how much better he could be against a person using traditional mouse and keyboard or controller. But this is when Nolan suggested that eventually TOs might have to start creating separate categories at events for people with devices such as Neuralink. Could this actually be a reality one day? Sure, we haven't seen Nolan pull off a nasty flick in Counter-Strike yet, but if we are to believe his confidence, would it actually be fair to play against someone like him? Listen, he's the first person to ever get a Neuralink implant, and it will likely be years before we get enough people for them to host a 5v5 match, let alone an entire tournament. But if someone like Nolan wanted to enter an event or join a team, should it be allowed? If we put the traumatic brain injury aside, is tech like this technically fair? A lot of this reminds me of streamer Perry Carial. She's attempting to develop an EEG controller that uses brainwaves to map out controller inputs. But aside from beating bosses in Elden Ring, she has gotten it to work in first-person shooters. There's still a ways to go, but one day it could be an alternative to traditional mouse and keyboards or controllers. There have already been a lot of discussions about peripherals that provide advantages. There was that MSI monitor shown off at EDC that used AI to give players additional information, and people called that a step too far. And even more recently, we saw Razer's SnapTap, which allows for perfect strafing, to eliminate the human error that often separates good players from great ones. Don't get me wrong, tech like this is massive. It is so important for the future of gaming and, more importantly, accessibility for those who would otherwise be unable to play certain games. But eventually, we will have to have a conversation about whether or not these things are fair, whether or not we should allow people who don't need them to use them, and so on. And although this may feel like some far-off fantasy, just think about what we've seen in the last half year alone. I think it could be closer than it seems. But I want to know what you guys think. Would you be okay with someone using tech like this to face you if they needed it, even if it gives them an advantage? Would you be okay with brain-powered controllers becoming just another way to play a game? Where do you draw the line? For now, all I want to see is Nolan actually playing an FPS. And if he is that good, put him in a 1v1 aim map with Donk to see if we finally found someone who could beat him.
Howdy, friends! Poot Loops here. Hope you're having a great Friday. We are going to hopefully finally escape this dwarven environment. And I don't remember who's left out of the allies that we have to help, but I think it's the elves. And I'm not sure I want to. I might just say screw it, because I want to just beat this game at this point. We might have to help the elves, though. I don't know. We're kind of at a disadvantage already based on our party. We are doing without Alistair at the moment. We're required to have Oghren with us for this quest. So that should be interesting. I should check out Ogryn's spells. He does have the Berserker. I mean, we might just let him go free. Occasionally select some options. Got some dusters here.
I needed people to test Carrot's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespith. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
Alright, we're gonna check for mages right off the bat. That might be one back there. I can't tell, though. That could be one, too. Let's give it a moment. Ah, they're all warriors. This is good. Okay. Oh, Genlock Alpha. Where's Doggo? Doggo needs to get on over here. Dog seems to be fine here.
You like that?
And they're all kind of squishy.
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the animal.
As you wish.
There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were torn. I knew what they would become. They would be an endless supply, fresh, dark
Darkspawn.
The trap.
Slay them all.
They could still
There's one.
serve
I shall do it.
plenty. Fine. Handbook.
Learn to fear me. Very nice.
Oh, I screwed up.
Get me out of this.
Make her grab a Slithering Vein, maybe.
It overcomes me. I need.
Bit close. Oi, oi, oi.
Delightful.
All right.
Getting a little full on stuff. Probably need to find someone to sell stuff to. We got any gifts to give? No. Who does nature damage? Guess we'll give it to her. Uh-oh.
Speak.
You cannot win. As you wish. Very well. So be it. Very well.
A lot of stone golems, but none to fight. That's what we're trying to spawn, or we're trying. The anvil makes the golems, I believe. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a golem fight for sure.
Oh, this should be good. I see. Blast! Very well. As you wish. As you wish.
Have them all run out. Whew. Ogren almost died. We don't have a ton of injury kits, so we don't want to be using any now if we can help it. No game night, wow. Yeah. I realize I'm failing at a lot of things this year, so my apologies. Right now I just want to beat this game. And I've streamed so much of it that it feels like an injustice to just beat it off stream.
And I'm on. Go.
Oh, there's the gas valve. Charlie? Charlie? Why are you in Charlie? What does that mean? Charlotte, okay. Gonna say, who the hell's Charlie? How many gas valves do we have to close here? Yeah, I know what you meant. I closed those gas valves, but apparently it doesn't matter. Alright, let's leave. Whatever. We still taking damage here, or are we good? We're good. Never been in a...
Yes.
Been inside. Never mind. I was gonna make a terrible joke. And I stopped myself, so we're gonna leave it there. No censor, 18 plus? No, this is a family-friendly stream. It's only 18 plus in Kick. Well, I guess it is 18 plus because of the category.
Here I am.
Yeah, the Kick stream then. Okay, I was gonna say you've never been inside Charlie's Chocolate Factory. But then, like, that joke's fucked for other reasons. Yeah, it's good, but like, I'm like not proud of it.
I need healing.
I'm conflicted about the joke. You know what I mean?
Tear them apart.
But I can't like lie and like say like I didn't think it was funny, because I did. Wonka to Willy before. Okay. Funny. Where's Doggy? Are you doing anything? I don't think you're doing anything. I think you're lying. Slice. Oops, fell. I hope it's like less magic damage or something.
As you wish.
Alright. What ails you, Poot? Perfect, that's fine. That's reducing my cunning, so I might not get an intimidation check off, but that's not a big deal. Holy shit.
And I'm off.
Okay, didn't target Morgan, so that's really good.
Hello, Pootloops. Oh my god, what a name.
Hi, Ferns. Good luck, Poot. I'm gonna watch Olympics or other liberal media with my family. Is the Olympics liberal media? How does that work?
Go. shall do
I
it.
think this dwarf's doing more damage than my guy does. For some reason. That's how it feels. %92 hit rate. Ow. I know it says contribution party damage 0, but he just joined. He might just have a slightly higher hit rate then. Whatever. Is he a higher level? No, he's not. He's 14. Oh, it's gotta be the anvil. We've reached it.
Now let's see.
Is that a goddamn enemy? Like,
Which one first?
Let's finish this.
wait. Seems kind of weird. Aren't the others attacking? This is probably bait, right? We're not doing something right here.
At order. What now? So be it. Look here. I shall do it. No.
Oh, okay. I have to attack. Do I have to attack the ones that are bleeding or electrocuting? I don't know.
I see.
Wait, why are you attacking that? That guy's...
I am ready.
All right.
Direct me. Let's finish. Very well.
Maybe we go for the one that's being chained right now.
Saving
I
the
see.
day.
As you wish.
Where to?
Direct me.
Hold on. Say your prayers.
I'm gonna go for the only one with electric eyes right now.
Speak up.
I am ready.
I hope that this does it.
Tear them apart.
Where do I go?
Begin the onslaught.
Still more? Like, why? Is this like just a game of roulette and I keep losing? Or like, how does this work?
Going.
So be it. As you wish.
Yeah, I don't get it. Alright, here we go. It was a bit much. Not sure I quite understood that fight, but we did it. Jeez, another save.
My name is Caradoc. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Yeah, is it in space for? I mean, it's badass.
Though I made many things in my time,
We have to
I
get.
rose to fame and earned
We have to
my
gas this guy up.
status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
Well, are they Darkspawn?
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
Wow.
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Bronca.
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Ooh. Now we have to make a choice. Do we support Bronca or do we support this guy? I'll be honest, Bronca's kind of losing it. Also, robot. It's like having Frankie on the team, you know?
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
Have you no desire to discover this anvil's potential? It is a marvel, a tool of creation.
Oh, Morgan says it's a good
You could
idea.
rival the Maker himself with this instrument. If you destroy the anvil, I swear you will regret it.
Well, we're gonna go with what Morgan says.
No, I cannot allow you to do this. To me, golems! Defend the anvil, whatever the cost!
Alright, Morgan, you got us in this shit, but you know what? This is fine. My guy was made to smoke golems. So it's not even a problem. It's a little bit of a problem, but we'll get through this. As long as Bronca's actually going to help us here. Oh, we have some stone golems that are on our side? Sick. guess I'll have Doggo after this one. Oh, we can just spam spells too. Oh, I got Keratin stuck on somebody. That's funny. That's a bit of a problem. Can you like hit him? Damn, that was really unlucky. We might lose this. Yo, what happened to your Storm? Are you not doing anything, Bronca? Like, this is bullshit. At least Kerrigan's almost dead. I don't think we can do it though. Probably gonna be a restart.
Hurry. I see.
Yeah, that's a restart for sure. Alright, my bad. I had a good plan until he immediately focused Morgan.
Yes.
Alright, that should help that golem up quite a bit, because I didn't realize those golems are stronger than ours. We know what this tech though, so let's get out of there. Oh wait, did one of them knock him down actually? Okay, Devour works on golems, that's cool. I didn't realize that would work. Golem's doing well here.
Yes? So be it.
We'll talk to her in a moment. We can't fully trust her. She's a little crazy.
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers. And pay good gold for it. Probably both.
I'll bring it back to him then.
And I'm off.
Damn, inventory full.
Your wish.
The Anvil of the Void. So sweet. Such power.
You found the anvil. Are you happy now? Maybe we could go back to Orzammar, share the good news.
Look at it. It was worth it. All of it. The anvil is everything I thought it would be.
I should have known. I thought that once you had the anvil, you'd be satisfied.
Perhaps I could use it now. A reward for defeating Caridin. You wanted a crown, no? Or have you set your sights higher than the petty kings of Orzammar?
I don't want a golem.
Then stand aside and I shall forge it for you. Take it to whomever you please.
Is a crown.
There it is. An ugly lump of hot metal to go over a couple of empty heads. Now leave. It will take me some time to fully realize the mysteries here. Once Orzammar settles on its petty king, have him send for me. When next you lead your armies against the Archdemon, they will be shielded by a tide of steel men.
I hope this makes you happy, Branka. I don't think you understand what it costs to get you here.
Oh, stuff a rag in it, Oghren. Move on. Find a few whores. Sodding stone, I never thought you'd be the pining type. Now be gone.
Okay.
So be it. As you wish.
Perhaps if I activate the lyrium ore in the principal node.
Alright, well, whatever.
I guess you both got what you wanted. Hope it was worth the cost. We should get back to the city now. Share the news. Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Hey, John, how you doing, bud? No encounters on the way back. Nice.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Aidukan throne. Who would deny him that?
How you
Your
been?
father made me swear on his
enjoying your
deathbed
Friday?
you would not succeed.
How do you need
I
help?
apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
What's going on?
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
Branka still lives. Though she's mad as a nug at a tanner shop. She finally found the Anvil of the Void and chose to stay in the deep to
Not
work
gonna
it.
ask for Moolah. Yeah.
She tasked this Grey Warden to give her crown to Orzamar's next king.
Can't do it. Well,
chosen by
he
the
kind of did,
ancestors as
but
the
I also
first in
I'm
a
not able to do
millennium
that.
To lead a
I'm
Gollum
sorry,
army
bud.
against a blight.
I would like to believe
Now, if you need a
Arden's word,
budget
but it's
for
well
him,
known the Grey Warden is
or
Balin's
advice,
hireling.
Silence!
hit me up in the DMs,
Then tell
and
us, Grey Warden,
I'll be happy to
which
share
king
that.
did Paragon Branka endorse?
Why would a paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
We appreciate it. Well, I can help you with the budget form and stuff like that. That's not. It's not something I have. Like I've done that before. Is it gonna turn him into a golem though?
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Dude, that hat is glitching out.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution.
What?
Guards, seize him!
Bro.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me. Now I can embrace you as a brother. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon. I've already sent a mission to Branka. I'm certain by the time you call for us, I can send you a vanguard of golems for your army. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother
Ooh.
Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar.
I hope it's a two-hander.
Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I want one of my face on one of those big statues.
I'll see what I can do. Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
Okay, let's see. Is this good? Damage is slightly slower, but the armor pen's huge. It is tier 6. I think we'll do it. We also can actually enchant it, so we'll throw it on there. And the Forge Master one's not bad either. But it's better than that. It's also really good against Darkspawn. Alright, we got levels for Poot, and for me, I said I would go to 52. Do an old vlog video? I don't know what that is. I am trying to do some things to improve, like, the content. I did do. I'm actually streaming on YouTube and Kick as well right now. That's not really improving the content. That's more of like spreading myself thin. But I'm like making some efforts to the content creation stuff. I'm not going on just chatting shows or anything like that. I'm kind of like still. That's a pain in the ass. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you for supporting me by watching that ad. There's one way of supporting me. Where is my sister? Might be in Prince Royal Bedroom or one of these places, right? So they have gotten a couple people here and there, and a couple people for me is actually quite a bit, just because like most of the people who watch me have like known me for a super long time. So like any new people coming in is usually pretty rare. I'll say like sometimes I switch to a game like Genshin, and that has made a difference. Like we definitely have some Genshin viewers specifically. So like that's the option too, is you can switch games to like communities that are fairly large and stream there for a while. But just chatting's usually the like a faster, sure growth way, I guess. Found you from my Feetly OnlyFans. Thank you. How you doing, Joyzel? I do agree, though. I get a bit annoyed and tired from doing just chatting. So.
I knew we could count on you. I have to go now.
You're not, and that's a good thing. Just chatting is kind of a hella toxic. I don't want to say like it's always toxic, but like historically, just chatting is really toxic. A lot of it's a shouting fest, and a lot of it is like content above being genuine or anything like that. So it's, yeah, what Joyzel said, it is garbage. A lot of people get caught up on it though. What was it called before then? I think it's been just chatting for a while. There was social eating at one point, which kind of got just chatting started. I think social eating was like the original thing.
I thought that might happen. I'm sorry. I know you two had fun together, but Leslie,
I think social eating was
never had your strength.
Mukbang stream? I would do that again.
Leaned on him.
Y'all want a mukbang? Didn't someone just die from mukbanging though?
That's how he stayed in favor with Barat.
I think like their stomach exploded. That's fucked.
Here.
All right, I gotta say bye.
My Balin is on the throne, and it's all.
Yeah, Balin's kind of fucked though.
I have to go now. Balin wants little Endrin and me dolled up for the inauguration. Come down and visit some.
Oh, is this our mother? I've not seen the mother before.
Well, look at you all fancied up. Did the prince decide he likes boys? Or did you find some other way to bring in coin? Right. Rika told me. Running off to the surface just like your father.
Mukbang with me?
Share a little of that
Mukbang party
with your mother.
You watch mukbangs, Loopy, or you just watch people eating good food like travel YouTubers? Oh hell yeah! Ooh, big poo poo platter, poo poo party at Poot Poots, poo poo party, but poo poo platter party at Poot Poots.
Oh, sure. Rika's the greatest. Rika moved us into the palace.
I wouldn't joke about that.
Perfect, right? I've seen how they look at me. Think I'm gutter trash. Not one of them would let me step foot here.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Rika. Precious Rika and her precious little brat. If he chokes on that gold rattle, we'd both be on the street.
Oh shit, wait, that's super funny.
Oh, precious Rika. What's she done besides getting herself knocked up? I had 2 worthless brats and no one ever gave me the time of day for it. I deserve what she got, and more. And don't you tell me any different.
We have more in common than I thought.
Oh shoot, Morgan's talking the mother problems. Yeah, let's just leave. We don't need to talk to her. Nor do we care. Finish with a bucket at KFC. Bro, that would suck to finish on KFC. I guess at that point, like, you're already sick of the food you're eating anyways, so like, who cares? The person I saved, are they out here? Bro, I saved somebody and like, I did this whole quest and went out of my way to do it, and I got nothing for it. I hate quests like that, but like, I guess that's realistic. Honestly, I ever make an MMO, I'm gonna have a bunch of quests where like the NPCs don't give you anything. And it's a lesson that everybody's fucking selfish. And that's people for you. And no one will do the quests. Or maybe at the end of the game there'll be an election and everyone you did a quest for votes for you and you just don't know it until the end. Yeah, I should definitely save before going through any of these, huh? Alright, we gotta sell a bunch of gear.
The throne restored and legends put to rest.
Cardinal.
Incredible. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly. You'll have us. It's time the surfaces saw the good the stone can unleash.
Let's go.
Back to Orzammar when we win, though.
So we got dwarves.
I'll not stay topside to lose
and
my
golems.
stone sense.
We get dwarves and golems. Perfect. We need to go to the Shaper.
Now let's see.
What the fuck? Why do we have Farum? Oh, because he ordered to execute them. That's so annoying. Can't get a break. Oh my god, I just dumpstered them.
Oh, this could be... Another battle, I see.
Easy peasy.
I cannot be defeated.
God dang it. Get rid of something useless. Tier 4. Potions are more important. What?
I see.
Hopefully we don't get like a physical reward because we can't pick it up. Wait, this is the wrong area, isn't it? Paper 8. I get attacked again though. I'm kind of hungry for some fast food now, though.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with? What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate.
Oh, it's an artifact. I hope it doesn't drop it. Okay, we're good.
Is there something more I can help you with?
Okay. What item did we get? I hope it wasn't that, because that's lame. Might have been the rune, spell resistance rune. Could have been that. It's probably that. I need to change my party.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Any reward? Like, what does that mean? Dang it. Go even further. I wish she just like gave us money then.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
See? She did nothing. Alright, whatever. See ya.
Yes.
I don't really care. Maybe it'll be relevant later. I should have asked for the money.
News of the hour. Valen is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
Another generation of Idukins takes the throne. Thanks to you, we were on the winning side.
Probably gonna get attacked at some point. Hopefully we can make a sale here. Finally get some stuff off of us. Maybe make some good purchases too. Garin.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
We do get a tome of physical technique, but we don't really need that. That ring is really good. It's too expensive though. Almost the same thing. Alright, let's sell stuff. Just gonna hold on to that. Probably making a mistake selling all this, but I didn't change the inventory thing, so it seems like it's slotted.
Thunder Humper.
Yes. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Alright, did we want the physical thing?
I'm only asking.
Damn it.
I'm only... Right.
116 gold. I'm sure we can get something better than a tome of physical technique. One skill. And I'm kind of almost maxed out on skills anyways. Yeah. We're gonna skip it. I'm gonna tell this lady that her son's dead.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my Ruck? What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me. Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it.
Shield.
What you risked.
Maybe Alistair can use it.
News.
See if it's good for Alistair. Ruck shield. Tier 3. Very bad. We will immediately go and sell that.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. I'll take your gold.
Attributes is good though. That's always good. Or anything else good? I guess we'll buy this. Wow, 15 gold for one stat. Seems expensive, but honestly, it's probably not that bad. I guess I'll go check out the tavern one last time. Dolan's pissed, right?
Because of you, Lord Harrowmont, the most honest man in Orzammar, lies dead at the entrance block. How dare you show your face around here?
Well, hopefully that he doesn't. Balin doesn't lie about joining us.
It's hard to believe we have a king again.
I suppose the ancestors truly favored the idea.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be...
Isn't there a mage with a bag mage thing? Turn in.
You hear about those hunters from Oslo?
Shoot. I could have sworn there was one here. I mean, it was a different place.
That's not right. You hear about this son of Merrick? Some bastard from Redcliffe, yeah? You're supposed to be impressed.
Okay. Let's go to camp and buy some stuff from our dwarf buddies. Awesome.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure...
We should save up for this. The Veshal. 131 gold. We almost have enough. Ooh. Could sell everything right now. Oh, it's just a one-hander though. Be good for Mr. Alistair.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Let's talk to our love Morrigan.
I have something for you. I mean that I have a gift for you. 'Tis a ring. Now before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead. It is not given out of sentimentality. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were captured, this ring would allow the rest of us to find you quickly. You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday.
It also gives me 2 willpower, which is, well, okay. Let's just put it on. So I don't have I have an iron ring, which is useless.
Your desire?
What do you need? Ask away.
Honestly, I'm gonna sell a bunch of shit. Well, we don't need the axe. I keep forgetting. Never mind. Ooh. Lineage of Dead Cast. Memories in the Shaperit. Okay, let's go to the Shaperit then. We'll go back to Orzammar real quickly for that one. I don't really want to go to the Thane.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh wow, fight. That's annoying. Can I get a cutscene or what?
Will you stop eating?
We collected all those sword things, so we might as well freaking do this. Could try to do the other quest too if it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a pain. It is a bit of a pain though, we have to walk quite a bit.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the streets. Pandemonium.
Oh my god, Jessica, how are you doing? Good to see you. Wait, how do we do this though?
What do you need?
How you been?
Most. Is there something more I can help you? Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
I'm doing okay.
At least someone is willing to stand
Still kicking, I suppose. Memory. Entered into memories of Shaper.
Thank you again.
Do I not have it?
Perhaps you should stand over there instead.
Okay, sorry. What are you doing now? What are you got like, I don't even know, like, do you work? Do you do anything? Like, it's been a hot minute. Oh, there's the memories.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I've just been streaming and working and not much else. Wharton Thag. Caves east of Ortentheg. Grad school and married now. Huge congrats. Yeah, no, it's been such a long time. Like, I figured you probably had some major life events, so that's congratulations on both of those. And also congratulations on your bachelor's. What did you get your bachelor's in? And what are you majoring in for grad school?
News of the hour.
That's wild.
Of disgraced Lord Harriman take to the streets.
Sure, you're surprised to still see me streaming on this platform. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I got confused. We have a Dr. Maya who comes in here sometimes, and she does physical therapy, and I just had a semi-dyslexic moment, I suppose. That's awesome. Ortentheg. Okay. So it should be in this area. Oh, that's so exciting. People growing up and shit. I don't remember if you were a Patriots fan, but are you still a Patriots fan? I feel like you were a Patriots fan. Maybe I'm making that up. I felt like you were a Patriots fan. I made it up. I have like a garbage memory, I think. So I'll so often not like say anything because I'm afraid of like misremembering things now. Looking like a fool. I want to remember that. That's cool. So what is your partner, what do they do? If you don't mind me asking. Warrior's Grave. Oh, I saw this before, but I guess I didn't have the quest for it. Is that it? What did I get? Did I get anything cool, or is that a waste of time? Ooh, longsword main hand. This could be good for Alistair. Tier 7. Damage against undead. Damage is higher, crits higher, armor pen's higher, strength modifier is about the same. I think this is worth it. We definitely need to rune it up. Oh, it's absolutely worth it. Let's do it. Let's do it up. It's good to see you, Jessica. Always feel free to stop by whenever and check in and let me know. You'll be president next time, I'm sure. Proud of you. That's awesome. Hey. I don't think you saw me since I have some cute doggies. That's been... Hey. Can't see her. She's off screen right now. Okay. Alright, we're done with this area. For sure. Mystical sites. There's one on the deep roads? Really? There's a giant golem over here. Some other stuff off to the side, but maybe we unlock those later. Alright. Can I go from here to... No, I can't. I have to walk all the way to Frostmark Mountains. Orzammar sucks. This area is a pain in the butt to... It takes forever to get where you want to go. Definitely have to go back to camp for his new sword upgrade. Well, we're gonna sell the other one just so I'm not tempted.
I'm only asking.
Spare a few bits for an old.
Three enchantments for Alistair.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Pretty huge upgrade for him.
And I'm off.
Doggy. Doggy dog.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? We should focus on none of this. Blight. Dalish elves.
Yes.
I don't know where the elves would be. If we're not sure, we'll just go to I guess we can go to Redcliffe. Let's go to Redcliffe, talk to the Arl, let him know we're going to Denerim. They really should get rid of these bodies.
You'll be fighting Darkspawn. You'll be fighting for your lives.
We are still not yet ready to call the Landsmeet Great Warden. Eschew your treaties and return with new allies, if you are at all able to. You have restored Eamon. I am most grateful. It's up to him
Still
what
not
happens
yet
next.
ready to call the lands
If anyone can force an end to the civil
Pursue
war,
your
he
treaties
can.
and return with new allies if you are at all able.
Okay, so we still need to get the elves then. However, we're gonna do that. I don't know where the elves are though. Dalish elves, if brought together, are forced to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious outsiders, may honor their great. Dalish elves. Where are we going to the Dalish elves, though? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You can go to Denerim, but I don't think they're in Denerim. Maybe they're in the outskirts? They're not Redcliffe. They're not going to be in these areas. Not going to be over here. Haven, I don't think so. Did I go to the Ruined Temple? Was that part of the Haven thing? Yeah, it was. Let's go to the outskirts then. Okay. Dreams or what?
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemons saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Never any droids.
That's not good. Let's load last save. What the fuck? My bad for not healing. It's kind of weird though. Wait, this went so much easier this time.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
We did!
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Yeah, can't get a bloody night. Let's rest.
How unnerving.
Indeed.
Yes.
That means I kind of have to gear up the rest of the party though, huh?
Hurry!
Here I am. And I'm off.
Alrighty.
Stop right there, outsider.
Okay, there are the
Dalish
elves.
have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth? I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests.
Yeah.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Macirinus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan. Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
Alright, well hopefully it's quick for us.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned.
It's forest, it's gotta be more, gotta be easier to find.
My clan. We would assist with the Blight, of course, and you would have our gratitude. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see.
Cool.
Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead.
They
But
can
if you
possess my
indeed
fist into
help,
their face. Let's go.
Then I wish you luck. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll accept some quests while we're here.
Hello? Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind. Never. You're so much bigger than I... Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, dear. I should start over. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone. Look, please just go away. I'm not worth your trouble. I told you to leave me alone. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. Before you...
Tell me before I kick your head in.
All right. I suppose it makes no difference. I've been an apprentice for too long.
He's pissing me off.
To become a true
I just want to start the quest.
I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but
Fluffy just
we're
popped
forbidden
up.
to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
I don't care. That's probably the quest. That's probably... I'm actually not doing the quest. He's annoyed me.
All right.
Like...
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems. I, didn't ask you for help, really. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife, Denilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Cool. We'll do that one. And there's one over here.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, to you I speak only because the Keeper requires it. So speak and then be gone. No, I'm no Shemlin merchant who will traffic with any scoundrel. I suggest you go.
You suck. I hate the elves. They are incredibly rude and very annoying.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived.
No,
We
you're
Dalish
fine.
must protect ourselves from trouble at all times. Had we known a Grey Warden was coming, we might have arranged a different reception. But I suggest you get on with your business. I will be watching you carefully, stranger, Grey Warden or no.
Okay, well, you're like the nicest person here, so I'm not gonna like give you shit. These two, though, like...
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Okay, well, he's being annoying. I just wanted to hear the line.
I'm off.
Oh, we have to go the other way. Damn it. Yeah, they're super snobby, and, like, they don't make me want to help them at all, so I'm just gonna do their main quest, and it's not like I've done every other quest. The only reason, like, it's good to start them is because you complete a lot of them on the way, but, like, Kammon's, I don't even want to help Kammon, and the other guy was super rude, so, we should see if there's any others, just in case. Maybe there's, like, an actual nice person here, you know? I would be shocked, but... Ooh.
There are places where those horns bring...
Who comes? Oh, it is you, stranger. You startled me. I was not frightened, though from all I've heard of you from my clanmates, perhaps I should be. I was simply preoccupied with the Hala and did not hear your approach. For a moment, I thought you a wolf.
So you were scared.
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us. Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong? You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level
say
as
that
saving
because I love my
lands from
dog.
the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with.
Oh, that's
Would
good.
We could all find such peace with our lot in life.
Second nicest, maybe the nicest person so far.
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel.
They look really
what
stupid.
humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
No thoughts.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it regardless. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me. No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both Master Herder and as her friend.
This person's nice. You want me to kill it? I'll fucking do it. I need greater survival skill. Okay. Next time I level up, I'll start leveling my survival, I suppose. Cool. Well, this is wonderful. I am going to... I guess we'll grab some herbs, some death fruit probably. Is that what we have over here? Death fruit, nice. And we're gonna head out into the wild. Listen, I am role playing as my character. My character is, he's got a heart, but he's realistic, okay? Listen. Didn't know what was going on. She said, you know, might have to die. I'll fucking do it. I mean, shit, I've killed so many things. I haven't been like a mad murderer, but... Sick. Oh, there's a werewolf there. Dude, that werewolf is coming at us. Look at him.
All right.
Hit him with the number 6. Oh! Big.
Yes.
He's just too good. Buffers, drag him away. Can't do that one? Okay, let's do this one then. I'm spanking right now.
Yes.
I bet you that guy just wanted like wolf pelts or something like that for his quest. That's like all he wanted. This is for the mage thing, isn't it?
Going.
Okay, I need to equip a bow instead of this, so let me get rid of this.
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
Should be easy. Oh, he's gonna be using bow and arrow here? Oh, we could just swap.
Quickly.
Oh my god, whenever I hit like all of them like that, it feels so good.
No mercy! Oh, this should be good.
Let's grab some glory.
Another battle, I think.
Right then.
And I'm off. All right.
I am your due
I think we work well together.
Yes.
You know what's sad is you don't get Steam achievements for this game. Or I find that sad. Got some werewolves over here. Oh, maybe they're friendos? Possibly?
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack. Do you take us for fools? We know you come from their camp outside the forest. No doubt the old keeper himself sent you. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long.
Rion.
We will watch them pay.
Oh, shit. I'm just gonna intimidate them. You think I can spook them enough? Respectfully and objectively? Be gone, beast, or suffer the consequences. They're scared of this dwarf.
Very well. I will not risk throwing my people at you like unthinking brutes. Come, brothers and sisters. Let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Run away! Dumpies. They're dumpies. Adorable. Really funny. They did have they had tushies.
No, bad idea. Oh.
Okay, so that goes to that one person, I'm guessing. Random ass Templar corpse. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go chase after him. Why not?
All right.
Oh, I won't send them into you, and then like immediately we got more werewolves just attacking us.
Going. All right.
My guy does so much damage. Oh wow, reduces hostility 10% to healing effects received. Interesting. Might be not a bad idea to put on Morgan over the 3 spell power, just because of the hostility reduction. Might not be bad on Poot either. I get a lot of hostility on Poot because of this two-handed sweep. It also gives me 10% healing effects received, which is good. Although I think I already have something that does that. Yeah, that one. The spell power is good though. We'll leave it for now.
Who comes? A Grey Warden here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
What do we do here? He's gonna turn into a werewolf,
Where
right?
Am I still in the woods? I see. What of the other hunters? Do they yet live? I hope that they found safety. Though it seems unlikely.
That's all I needed to know. Kill him. What?
Traces only. We did not see the Great Wolf itself. Before the werewolves attacked, we tried our best, but too many. Pain!
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Mas Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Alright, I guess we made the right call there. Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit worried about him turning into a werewolf, but like they're aware of the situation. So if they die, it's not really on me. Not my call to make. It was kind of weird that it gave me the option to kill him, though. I'm guessing like if the option's there in case you consider the Great Bear. Holy shit! It's his ass. Come on, get up, Poot.
I think we work well together.
No. Guess unfortunately no drop. I was hoping the Great Bear had a drop. Oh boy.
That's finished.
Huge. That's really good.
No mercy.
I thought that was like a treant for a second. The way the tree moves. Ancient tombstone. What? Oh. Guess we'll leave it alone. It's probably for the dog, and that's probably for Morrigan. I guess we'll give it to the dog and Morrigan.
Interesting.
I think we just got cursed. I can't go down there. We're just gonna walk all the way around. Autopath it. Come on. I'm glad I'm out of the dwarf place though. That dwarf place took a long time. I feel like I spent half my time in the dwarf area. I was interested in a lot of the lore, but it was just a very long area. Oh, there is tree ants.
Maker!
Yeah, of course, there's more forests. What a shocker. Another tree ant here.
Yes,
Begin the onslaught.
Those trees are pretty formidable though. Did quite a bit of damage to me. Damn, we got another one. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't think it was going to attack us.
You will learn.
Eat those trees. He does eat the trees, lol.
I see. Too easy.
Thank God they had somewhat of a purse, you know?
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
It's a rhyming guy.
Ah, a child of the deeper stone. I should have heard it in thy tone. The woods have never been thy home. 'Tis far beneath the earth you roam. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Ooh, what does that mean? We'll just ask it. What's his boon?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
So stupid.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I want to help the tree.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Look, Rion, I'm the tree. Sorry, I'm stupid. All right, I think that's enough. That's enough. It's getting late and my brain ain't functioning, which means it's a perfect time to call it. Let's find somebody to raid into.
My titty!
Yeah. Hey, Kitamima is streaming on her gaming channel, I think. So we'll go and... Okay, I don't know what she's wearing, but we'll go ahead and raid Kitamimi and say hi to her. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a beautiful night. See ya. What? What? I did not what? Oh, I'm not allowed to raid. Ah, shit. So doing this up, I can't raid. We'll raid. Let's see. Post the link then. Okay, sure. There you go. We'll post the link and then we'll raid the speed run or we'll raid the Games Done Quick channel on here on my end. All promise to click and say hi. All right, have a great night. Bye. Thanks for the support. Love you all. Take care.